What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Mactory, where we look great, feel great, and make every single day the greatest day of our lives. Listen. So today we are talking about wireless headphones that are good for working out, specifically intense workouts where you're jumping, running, sprinting, doing different things where you're going to be moving around a lot and you need your headphones to stay in place. So I have tried a couple different ones, and I'll just talk you through them real quick. Right here I have the Sound Sport Pulse by Bose. Okay, these ones are good. The sound quality is really good, but the in-ear piece is absolutely huge. It has these little wings on it. Oh, you can see right here. It has little wings on it, basically, to lock it in place, and it does hold well. You can change the wing size to fit best for your ear. Also, you can change a little rubber piece right here so that fits well in your ear as well. But the reason I don't like this one is the earpiece is so large that after about 40 minutes, you have to take it out, just because your ear gets so tired from trying to hold this thing in your ear for so long. It's too heavy, way too heavy. So I didn't like that one. My next one that I'll tell you about it's like the step down. It's called the Sound Sport. Same feature. It has a little wing. It has an earpiece, the little rubber piece that you can change to better fit your specific ear. This one holds amazingly well, and it actually has great sound quality. So the biggest holdup that I have with this, and I was actually going to keep these headphones, was that it stopped working. I mean, I had it for 2 weeks. I know it's right here. I know that it's fully charged. I'll charge it all night, and it just won't turn on. So I went and looked it up online, and apparently a ton of people have had the same problem. They know it's fully charged, and it just won't turn on. So I think Bose will usually get back to people and try and make it right. But I haven't had it very long, and I ordered it from Nordstrom, which is free shipping, free returns. So I just tested them out, and after 2 weeks they stopped working. So definitely sending these back, but they were my winner. They were definitely my winner until they weren't working anymore. So the next I got a pair of these B&O Play H3. They're not wireless, so that's a no-go. And then I also got this, the B&O Play H5, okay, which this sound quality, Bang & Olufsen obviously, is amazing. The sound quality is really good. Let me tell you about the pros and cons really quickly. So first of all, this is how you charge your B&O headphones, okay? It's this fancy little charger. It's a USB on this side, and then the headphones are supposed to hook into here, which seems fine, seems all right, but I couldn't get the headphones to fit in here because if you see this is a wing that will stick up into your ear, like see it right there, it just sticks up and it holds right up in there, okay? So for me to make this headphone work, I have to have these in, or else the headphone just falls straight out. So I don't mind having these in, but I cannot stick it on the charger with it in there. It doesn't fit. So to stick it on the charger, I have to first remove this piece, this little piece, and then remove this, and then I can put this back on so I don't lose it, and then I just can't make it work with the wing, which is very frustrating because already with wireless headphones I'm worried about losing pieces. So that I have this piece, and now I have two wing pieces floating around that I need to use. So this one didn't have the strain on my ear. It worked really well, but I found it very frustrating to use this charger where I couldn't even keep these winged pieces in. The other thing I found, and maybe this is just me, maybe you guys have had better luck, but I couldn't get these to connect to my computer. I could get them to connect to my phone just fine, and even when I disconnected them from my phone and turned my phone Bluetooth off and went through the whole thing, they wouldn't connect to my computer ever, which is really frustrating because I don't only want to use these for working out, I want to use them for work. So I couldn't use these at work unless I was running an application on my phone for work. So that was frustrating, so I'm definitely not sticking with these ones. And I've tried I tried the Jabra Elite, the Pros. They were really good. They're the only ones that are truly wireless. See, all of these are wireless, but they have a wire connecting one to the other, which I thought would be annoying on my neck. And that's another thing about these Bang & Olufsen's is they're very, very annoying to have around your neck because this is a smooth rubber, which when it rubs on your clothing, it doesn't make any noise. Where this is, I hope you can see that, but that is like a fabric that's going over the cord. So when it rubs on your clothing, it makes like a little echo noise and takes it straight up the fabric and sticks it right into your ear. So you always hear if that thing's rubbing on your jacket or whatever you're wearing. And I found that pretty frustrating too. It was loud even when I wasn't playing anything because it was grabbing the static or whatever it was grabbing from just rubbing on my jacket and putting it straight into my eardrum. So obviously the sound quality is great. I wanted these to work so bad because they look so much better than these. I mean, they're just cooler. And these are huge, which these are the Sound Sport. They're not even the Pulse, which the Pulse is bigger. So getting back to the Jabra Elites, those things are pretty sick. They're completely waterproof, so you can swim with them. These are all just water resistant, but you can swim with them. They are completely Bluetooth, so there's no cord going from one to the other. The thing I liked about those is the fact that they're waterproof. They stayed in place incredibly well. The sound quality was really good. The thing I didn't like about them, one is it's 3 pieces. You have to remember where you put them at all times, because basically you put in the right earbud and the left earbud steals Bluetooth connection from the right one, and the right takes it from the phone. So it basically goes phone, right, and the right to the left. So if you lose that right piece, then the left piece will not work on its own, which is a little frustrating. And then you put them in this little charging case, which is really cool. They charge while they're in their case, and you can charge the case separately and whatnot. So as you go throughout the day, you can have a portable charger for your headphones, which is cool. But I tend to lose things and put things everywhere. So unless there's a string like connected to them, I'm worried that I'm gonna spend like $250 on headphones that if I lose the right piece, I'm done for, right? So that's just me personally. You may not have that same problem. But the other thing I didn't like about them is they're just huge. They're huge and they're ugly. So it's just this big old piece of plastic that you just stick in your head, and you have 2 big old bulging things coming out of your ears, which if you walk around, a lot of people are rocking that style these days, but I didn't love it. I just didn't like how it looked that much, and I sent those back too. So I'm still in the search, and I will keep you updated on when I find the perfect headphones. Anyway guys, that being said, as always, if you are making today the greatest day of your life, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to take the first step to making today the greatest day of your life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you know anybody that can benefit from these videos, what we talk about here at the Mactory, then tag them in the comments down below. We would love to have them. Share these videos if you find them insightful or helpful or anything like that. And you guys, I'm making today the greatest day of my life, and I hope you are too. Peace.